over here, uh, um, uh, Sesame Street and the Children's Television Workshop presents REDS1STSHOW, show number 70. Director 8 Gomez, Andres Day1 Gomez, and and also the producer of Take 70 of the 70th show overall. Also producer of the entire cartoon. Yeah. Anyways, testing. We need a precision here. Oh. Anyways, that's our show number 70. Bye, folks. Alright there guys, and welcome back to me, Agent Andreas Dalen Gomez here, and today with one of my lectures. In fact, indeed, I do, as I'm gonna tell you about the word underneath. See that word? The word underneath means sometimes some things were underneath some other things, and underneath is everything. Today I'm gonna catch Princess. Today I'm gonna catch Princess Celestia, the Namby Pony Princess, for example, as Spike's. As she sure was. That's why. Well, Spike's one of Spike's friends likes to call. He likes to call her that. Jeez, what a real guy. Anyways. But he deserved to be although he deserved to be traumatized, I really didn't think he deserved it more. Hope everybody does comfort. He's really very sorry after this. Yes, but he's just his usual Warriors cosplay. So let him be. Just Jesus, let him be for once, dude. That's what I was hunting you for. Now the word underneath, again down here, what that means is now it makes things hunters work promise of being underneath grasses, like here for example. Yeah, as I'm standing on top underneath the grass. Yeah. And this one old monster is gonna come over here. Oh, dedicated shit! Now talk about the sponsors right now.
Robert tells a story. Here's how Robert tells it. He says, one day, my mama told me, you know, you're gonna have a little friend come stay with you. And I said, who is it? And she said, you know my friend Mrs. Mack? Well, she has to work all week and I'm going to keep her little boy. I asked, for how long? She said, he'll stay all week and his mother will come pick him up on Saturdays. The next day, the doorbell rang. It was a lady and a kid. He was smaller than me. I ran to my mother. Is that them? They went in the kitchen, but I stayed out in the hall to listen. The little boy's name was Stephen, but his mother kept calling him Stevie. My name is Robert, but my mama don't call me Rob Birdie. And so Steve moved in with his old crybaby self. He always had to have his way. And he was greedy too. Everything he sees he wants. Could I have some of that? Give me this. Man, since he was littler than me, while I went to school, he used to stay home and play with my toys. I wished his mother would bring some of his toys over here to break up. I used to get so mad at my mother when I came home after school. Mama, can't you watch him and tell him to leave my stuff alone? Then he used to like to get up on my bed to look out the window and leave his dirty footprints all over my bed. And my mama never said nothing to him. And on Saturdays, when his mother comes to pick him up, he always tries to act cute just 'cause his mother's there. He picked up my airplane, and I told him not to bother. He thought I wouldn't say nothing to him in front of his mother. I could never go anywhere without my mother saying, "Take Stevie with you now." But why I gotta take him everywhere I go, I'd say. Now, if you were staying with someone, you wouldn't want them to treat you mean, my mother told me. Why don't you and Stevie try to play nice? Yeah, but I've always been nice to him with his old spoiled self. He's always got to have his way anyway. I had to take him out to play with me and my friends. Is that your brother, Bobby, that asked me? No. Is that your cousin? No, he's just my friend, and he's staying in my house, and my mother made me bring him. Ha ha, you got a babysit. Bobby the babysitter. Oh, be quiet. Come on, Steve. See, why you gotta make all my friends laugh for? Ha ha, Bobby the babysitter, my friend said. Hey, come on, y'all, let's go play in the park. You coming, Bobby? One of my friends said. No, my mama said he can't go in the park, 'cause the last time he went, he fell and hurt his knee with his old stupid self. And then they left. You see, I can't even play with my friends. Man, come on. I'm sorry, Robert. You don't like me, Robert? I'm sorry, Stevie said. Oh, be quiet. That's okay, I told him. One time, when my daddy was having company, I was just sitting behind the couch, just listening to them talk and make jokes and drink beer. And I wasn't making no noise. They didn't even know I was there. Then here comes Stevie with his old loud self. Then when my father heard him, he yelled at me and told me to go upstairs, just 'cause of Stevie. Sometimes people get on your nerves, and they don't mean it or nothing, but they just bother you. I gotta put up with him. My mama only had one kid. I used to have a lot of fun before old Stupid came to live with us. One Saturday, Steve's mother and father came to my house to pick him up like always. But they said that they were gonna move away, and that Stevie wasn't gonna come back anymore. So then he left. Next morning, I got up to watch cartoons, and I fixed 2 bowls of cornflakes. Then I just remembered that Stevie wasn't here. And sometimes we had a lot of fun, running in and out of the house. Well, I guess my bed will stay clean from now on. But that wasn't so bad. He couldn't help it because he was stupid. I remember the time I ate the last piece of cake in the bread box, and I blamed it on him. We used to play cowboys and Indians on the stoop. I remember when I was doing my homework, I used to try to teach him what I learned. He could write his name pretty good for his age. I remember the time we played boogeyman and we hid under the covers with Daddy's flashlight. And that time we was playing in the park under the bushes, and we found these 2 dead rats, and one was brown and one was black. And him and me and my friends used to cook Mickeys or marshmallows in the park. We used to have some good times together. I think he liked my mama better than his own, because he used to call his mother Mother. And he called my mama Mommy. Oh, no, man. I let my cornflakes get soggy thinking about him. He was a nice little guy. He was kind of like a little brother. Little Stevie. I like that story. I think we'll read it again soon.
Oh, alright. My Thanksgiving dinner shall come. And oh.
Who can turn a can into a cane? Who can turn a pan into a pane? It's not too hard to see, it's silent E. Who can turn a cub into a cube? Who can turn a tub into a tube? It's elementary for silent E. He took a pin and turned it into a pine. He took a twin and turned him into twine. Who can turn a cap into a cape? Who can turn a tap into a tape? A little glob becomes a globe instantly if you just add silent E. He turned a damn alakazam into a dame, but my friend Sam stayed just the same. Who can turn a man into a mane? Who can turn a van into a vein? A little hug becomes huge instantly. Don't add W, don't add X, and don't add Y or Z, just add silent E.
Ooh, look, letter O.
V. Venus. Violin. Valentine. Violet. Fanny. Viking Navy on a voyage over the waves. V. Vulture. Volcano. Vegetables? Vegetables. Vine. Vampire. Villain. Vigilantes. V. Victory. V.
Oh, hey guys, look. I'm drawing the number 10. And, oh my god, what the best got that thing?